Oh, this is me, Campbell. I'm gonna tell you something. Using an arch is not possible. Here's why. No matter if you're a socialist, communist, or capitalist, whatever you are, or even physics or math or whatever, your probably best bet, I say, is to use Windows. Why I say this? Yes, because Windows is an operating system. Windows is practical. It's practical to use. If you're interested in physics and math, your probably best bet is not to use Arch, because you spend a long time on Arch, a long time. If you really want to be good at, if you want to, you have a computer science major. Otherwise, you do all you're doing is doing discrete math and continuous math. If you're doing AI it depends on what you were doing. If you're doing computer science and AI, you have to know what you want to do. If you're doing it for the wrong reason, you'll mess up your computer. Probably, maybe, I don't know what happened. It depends on if you keep doing it. You do boot. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, like I said, using Arch is not a good idea. It's not a good idea because it's time consuming. Only people that people say like it's not a hobby. It is a hobby. It's a hobby for people that have no time on their hand, that get fat, or maybe they're anorexic and they don't get fat. But I don't know. But um, most of these niggas like they'll get fat because like they get get on Arch and all stuff. It's not a good point. It's not a good idea. Wait, it's not good. It's not a good idea to spend that time, waste your time on something that could take time on doing it. It's like playing Dota 2 and spending a long time on Dota 2. You don't want to play Dota. They don't want to spend a long time on Dota 2. You should probably play League of Legends instead of Dota 2. The League of Legends. Same way. Windows. Here's another reason. When Arch doesn't have League, it doesn't have all it has is Dota 2. Dota 2, and here's the funny thing too. Most people that go on Dota 2, they spend a long time playing Dota 2. If you get, if you, it's people that, I mean, there are people that play League for a long time. But like, here's the thing. If you really want to like have a, if you really want to, if you're like me, you like physics, and you like math, you probably don't want to spend time on Arch Linux because you'd have to be coding, going on a terminal the whole time. You'd have to go on a terminal and go a terminal and also learn how to code at the same time. And also you'd have to spend if you I also I like art too. I like to be an art. I want to be an artist. Um, but I don't care about the fame. I just care about like learning anatomy of like the body. I don't know. I have no idea how to draw a human body. The skull. I don't understand the skull of a fat woman, or maybe even like a skinny woman that's skinnier than them. Actually, I don't know how to draw a fat or skinny woman. I have no idea how to draw people like that. I have no idea to draw that looks like that at all. Um, or a man or non-binary person. I don't know how to draw people, their anatomy. I always want to draw the skull. Like, know how to draw the shape of the for the sake of the flesh. The flesh and the skin. The flesh and the skin, and know how to draw that. That's really hard to do. It takes a long time. And me doing that while coding takes a long time. Most people that are drawing don't code. But yeah.